Very, very exciting stuff for all of the local fans. And if you have a look at the team sheet right in front of you now, there is some exciting news, and it starts up top for Arsenal. Gabriel Jesus making his first start in red and white. The Gunners' new number 9 spearheads Arsenal's front line and is joined by what looks on paper. For Everton, Frank Lampard's looking to strengthen the defence, which shipped 5 goals to the Gunners on the final day. Summer signings, James Tarkowski starts on the bench, so it's up to Ben Godfrey, Yerry Mina and Mason Holgate to keep Jesus quiet. Dele Alli has 2 goals and 2 assists in 12 appearances against Arsenal. As the teams come out, the youngsters walking out with them are from the Maryland Youth Sports Association in recognition of the organisation's work to create future young leaders in Baltimore. There are certainly a few young leaders in Arsenal's team who were led out tonight by Martin Odegaard, but we've gone for more experience in the commentary booth tonight, David.
This club on a big money transfer since 2017, and he's somebody that you can trust between the posts there.
Well, we had the staff on the other day on the media call. They said there's only one place that's secure in this lineup, and that's in goal, Jordan Pickford. He has proven himself to be.
Odegaard's got a nice left foot, Heather. Whips that in the box.
Odegaard is so good in that number 10 spot.
Oh, big chance already. Jesus almost got the ball over to Saka, but eventually cleared by Everton. And I guess we didn't wait long to get going here in Baltimore.
Coach will say if they lose the game. If they win the game, they're talking about this match for a long time because it can be such a boost to the season.
And here comes Martinelli. Cross into the middle. Odegaard can't quite get on the end of it. And Everton will eventually clear here. And so we've already seen Arsenal look very dangerous up the wing.
On your team.
All right, Cedric trying to play Jesus in behind Mina, and Jesus so clever and strong on the ball. If he gets that foot on it, but counter attack potentially as Calvert-Lewin is in. No offsides called yet, and there comes the flag. So, Heather, you can explain.
Here we have Odegaard driving at space like he does best.
The referee deciding not to give Calvert-Lewin the call there, and now Saka diving in. Ooh, that looks good. He thought he had Odegaard cutting into goal, and there's the foul that Everton was hoping for at midfield.
Saka got the ball out wide there, but you would have liked to see him continue his dribble, get to the end line, because he didn't quite have the channel back for the slotted ball. Odegaard. Again, Arsenal's on the front foot, but they want to be patient.
No, South America action there, right? Colombia on Brazil. They've seen each other before. And Cedric on the ball again. Almost a push in the back.
We talked about being overeager at defending, and I think that's a questionable no call there. He was all up on the back of Gabriel Jesus.
So this is a tricky one. Let's take another look. Ball's going to be swung in from Cedric, and you're going to see Jesus into the picture there, and it's a bit of an elbow up there from...
but maybe if it was 2 arms, it would have been called.
Uh-oh, turnover. Can Jesus score? Save!
That was an incredible save by Pickford. I mean, the fact that he had to be tuned in for that unexpected turnover and then to just push it wide with his fingertips.
Well, Gabriel Jesus pounces on this ball, eyes wide, and Pickford able to extend the left paw and just deflecting into the goal. Here's Saka, and there's Pickford again, this time with the right paw out of bounds. So he has really established himself, right, as the guy on this team. Turnover. Decore on the ball. And Everton right now with some space ahead. Nice ball across to Calvert-Lewin. And ultimately, Turner's going to grab that ball, and he doesn't quite get it before it goes out of bounds. So this is what we're starting to see a little bit more, Heather. Everton hanging back a little bit, but quick on the counter. Has a nicely placed ball from Decore. Difficult to control, though, for Calvert-Lewin. And nice job, by the way, from Turner. You can count on him at least testing Turner. Decore stepping in, and Dele goes down. Turner puts his arms up as this is...
Well, here you see Matt Turner sort of in between 2 minds. Should he come out? Should he hold his ground? Starting 11.
Well, it says something that he's out there with what is a pretty regular 11 as the ball gets swung in, and that's going to be headed wide. Looked like Mina got his head on it, and he, by the way, does score often with his head. He uses that 6'5" height to advantage, but...
Uh-oh. Looks like we have a bit of a
Oh, water break?
I think that's going to be a player that there's going to be a lot of Jesus saves Arsenal T-shirts made throughout North London.
Well, here you have Decore refusing to give the ball back, which is always enjoyable. Getting into it with Gabriel a little bit. See, it's not a friendly. All right, these teams have no love lost. And
they're not on their boats in Ibiza anymore, Mike. They're back on the pitch, bringing the feistiness.
One thing we know is that goalkeepers obviously can play longer, right, than a field player. So we had several American goalies, right? Brad Field, Casey Kellerton, Howard Osaka drives up the line. Such a young team, and so much talent there as this ball gets swung in. And that is your first goal. Who else? Gabriel Jesus makes it 1-0 for Arsenal.
You just have to love this if you're an Arsenal fan or if you're Mikel Arteta. Gabriel Jesus is hanging in the back on that corner. And we've been talking about corner kicks, Mike. We've been saying deliveries have been good, activity in the box has been good. This one falls all the way to the back post. Cedric puts a big one in, back post. You know what? That's an exceptional finish from Jesus.
Just class touch, Heather, to set himself up and leaves no doubt that one goes almost straight up into the roof of the net. This is a finisher's finish. Ridiculous goal for Damari Reyes. There's that man again. Jesus and Saka on the back post. Saka with the finish. And it's 2-0 for the Gunners.
A really promising start to this match for Arsenal, and their transition play just looks so fast. They're crisp passes through the midfield. They won the ball in the center of the field there, and again, it's that back post player that's getting the result and getting the reward. That time it's Saka. Really good composure from the young player.
That's with the one on target when Cuckoo bombed up the left wing and challenged Matt Turner. Deflection there as Odegaard tried to get through, and that is going to be a foul in a tough place. Yellow card comes out, and it's Jesus who's needing his teammate Saka to stretch him.
Things are unraveling though for Everton. I'm sure that halftime can't come soon enough for Frank Lampard.
Yeah, it's Godfrey that's going to get stuck in here on this tackle, and yeah, it's just late, Heather. The ball is already touched through
by the women in huge part. You know, oh, here you go. Finish! Yes!
Turner up his line.
Oh my God, that was mixed. Oh, let's look at it again. Looking at Matt
He's trying to pull a Carly Lloyd on Matt Turner. Get out of here.
But at the same time, well, not really chest. I think it's more for the.
Oh! It's a Wobie, and sends that one over the crossbar. Lots of young players out there. I don't know who catches your eye.
God, one of the true greats and joyous human beings on the line.
Oh, don't go out on a goal, Roger. Don't go out on a goal.
No, I can't. I'm going before there's a goal and a deluge.
Oh, man.
Godspeed to you, babe.
In Baltimore, a couple guys still on the field. Martinelli's still getting a run, so maybe Arteta wants to see a bit more from his winger. And there he is. And he almost got all the cutthroat. Only 20 teams. There's Bellerin, been active on the wing. And Hector, 3 FA Cups